My, has it been a crazy year? It certainly has been for Proton, which has launched not just a new marketing campaign and a new logo, but also 3 new cars. The national carmaker kicked its product blitz in June with the D-segment Ertiga, then followed it up with 2 successive launches in August and September with the Persona and Saga respectively. The Ertiga is different from the rest of the cars that Proton has launched this year, even the Ertiga that's based on the 8th generation Honda Accord. As per the agreement with Suzuki, it's pretty much identical to the Japanese badged model, and bears nearly zero input from Proton's engineers and designers. Same case with the Ertiga-based Mazda VX-12. The side profile remains nondescript, with the upswept window line and pronounced wheel arches being the only flourishes. The Ertiga's wheel at each corner stance is thanks to its sizable wheelbase despite being 327mm shorter and 114mm narrower than the Exera. The length between the axles is actually 10mm longer. In terms of height, the Ertiga is a modest 6mm lower than the Exera, despite the sizable 185mm ground clearance, meant for the rough rural roads of countries like Indonesia and India. Build quality is decent, although you'll be searching long and hard for any soft touch plastics. Everything is screwed solidly together and feels up to par with anything from Japan or Korea. More disappointing is the lack of storage space at the front of the cabin. It certainly appears that the Ertiga has been designed before the advent of the smartphone. Safety-wise, all models come with dual airbags, ABS with EBD and ISO fixed child seat anchors on the second row seats. Electronic stability control is not available, which is probably the reason why there is no premium badged variant with that feature. Proton has said that the Ertiga gets a 4-star AC on NCAP crash test rating. In terms of fuel consumption, the Ertiga manages 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers with the manual box and 6.0 liters per 100 kilometers with the automatic, both at a constant 90 kilometers per hour. These figures have enabled it to achieve the company's first energy-efficient vehicle, EEV, certification. In comparison, the turbocharged Exera CFE CVT uses 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers.